Schmooze, not snooze. I don't want you snoozing. No snoozing allowed. Yeah, I have one in my office. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
And when I get in a jam,
Yeah.
I know there's one.
Okay. All right. So hopefully you didn't take a snooze. Now you're just schmoozing, but now we're going to actually start our service. So Shabbat Shalom, everyone.
Shabbat Shalom.
Welcome to Temple Akiba. My name is Cantor Lonnie Freilich, and I am here with our rabbinic intern, Josh Shapiro. And we're also here with Craig Newman, who is our song leader emeritus and wonderful neighbor to the Pruetz family as well. So we're so fortunate to have him with us today. Rabbi Shapiro cannot be with us this morning, but he sends his love and sends his regards, and he is watching online so he can still feel the presence and see Josh do an incredible job today at his bar mitzvah. So this is our Temple Akiba Shabbat worship service in which Josh is becoming a bar mitzvah, so mazel tov. We are so excited to celebrate with you and see all of the dedication and hard work that you've been putting in for years now into leading us in song and in prayer this morning. You should find our prayer book either in front of your seats or behind you if you're sitting in the front row. If you are in the front row and there's nothing behind you, please have someone just pass a prayer book down your way, but everyone should hopefully be able to find our Mishkan Tefillah prayer book, so feel free to grab one. Later on in the service, we're going to have a chance to take out our Tanakh as well, our Torah, so that we can follow along with Josh's Torah and Haftarah readings. We ask for right now, please silence your phones. Don't just assume, but take out your phones and put it on mute or turn it off. We have our incredible Jeff Graham, who is up here with us, our photographer who will be taking video and photographs, so you don't have to take out your phone and take photographs. We have someone that will be doing that for us this morning. We are going to start our service off with the singing of Hine Matov on page 70, and as we go through this service, you will find our prayers in Hebrew. There's English translation and transliteration. And even though Josh is going to be leading us through the service, we love for your participation. We love for you to sing along with us, to join us in our song and in our prayer. And I always say, even if you don't know the words, just join anyway. Sing la la la, sing whatever your heart is feeling at the moment. But we hope that you'll participate this morning with us.
Tov u'manayim, shevet achim gam yachad. Hine ma tov u'manayim, shevet achim gam yachad.
like to invite up Josh and his parents, so his parents may present him with his new Tallit.
Josh, you're going to come over here. So you're going to start right here.
As I wrap myself in the Tallit, I fulfill the mitzvah of my Creator. Bless Adonai, O my soul. Adonai, my God, how great you are. You are robed in glory and majesty, wrapping yourself in light as a garment, spreading forth the heavens like a curtain. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kidshanu b'mitzvotah, v'tzivanu lahidoteh bat tzitzit. Blessed are you, Adonai our God, sovereign of the universe, who hallows us with mitzvot, commanding us to wrap ourselves in the fringes.
Put your arms there. Straighten it out, and hugs and kisses for your mom and dad.
Amen.
Coming up, and thank you. And I just wanted to say what a pleasure it is that I've had the opportunity to tutor Josh, because just a couple of years ago, Jenna was my student as well in our Adult B'nai Mitzvah group. So it's so wonderful to have two generations to be able to work with and see the incredible job that I know Josh is going to do, and that Jenna, you did at your Adult Bat Mitzvah as well. So because Josh has just put on his Tallit for the first time as a Jewish adult, we are going to turn to page 344 for the Shehachianu, which is a prayer saying how grateful and how happy we are to be celebrating this amazing moment in Josh's life. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam shehachianu vekimanu vehigianu lazman hazeh. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam shehachianu vekimanu vehigianu lazman hazeh.
Continue with our blessings for daily miracles on page 84.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam she'asani b'tselem Elohim.
And we sing together, Amen.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam she'asani ben klorim.
Amen.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam she'asani Yisrael.
Amen.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam ozer Yisrael b'gvara.
Amen.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam ater Yisrael b'tefara.
Amen.
Continue with our Chatzi Kaddish on page 106.
Yikadav v'yikadash shemei Rabbah ve'amad yivrach chirutei ve'amlich malchutei b'chayechon uv'yomechon uv'chayedecho beit Yisrael
Bagala, bagala, uvizman kariv, v'meru.
Amen.
Yehesh me rabba mevorach, le'alam u'lamei hamaya. Yitbarach, yitbarach, v'yishtabach, v'yitpa'ar, v'yitromam, v'yinaseh, v'yitadar, v'yitale, v'yitalal, shemei dekudesha, brichu, le'elam min kol birchata v'shirata, tushbechata v'nechemata, damiram be'ama, v'yimeru. Amen.
Please rise for our call to worship, the Baruch Hu, on page 108.
Baruch Adonai Hamavora.
Baruch Adonai Hamavorach le'olam va'ed.
Please be seated. We continue on page 110 with the English of Yotzer Or. Praised are you, Adonai, our God, sovereign of the universe, creator of light and darkness, who makes peace and fashions all things. In mercy, you illumine the world and those who live upon it. In your goodness, you daily renew creation. How numerous are your works, Adonai. In wisdom, you formed them all, filling the earth with your creatures. Be praised, Adonai, our God, for the excellent work of your hands, and for the lights you created. May they glorify you. Shine a new light upon Zion, that we all may swiftly merit its radiance. Praised are you, Adonai, creator of all heavenly lights.
Baruch atah Adonai, Yotzer HaMe'orot.
We rise once more for Shema on page 114.
Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Baruch Shem Kevod Malchuto Le'olam Va'ed.
Please be seated. We turn to the following page for Ve'ahavta.
Ve'ahavta Adonai Elohecha b'chol levavcha u'b'chol nafshecha u'b'chol me'odecha v'hayu hadavarim ha'ele asher Anohi Mitzvah hayom al levavecha v'shinatam levanecha v'dibarta bam b'shivtecha b'veitecha u'v'lecha v'derech u'shobecha u'v'klumecha u'kshutam le'ot al yadecha v'hayu l'totafot b'einecha u'ktavtam al mezuzot beitecha u'v'yisharecha leman tizkeru v'asitem et kol mitzvotai v'etem kedoshim le'Elohechem. Ani Adonai Elohechem asher hotzeichem me'eretz Mitzrayim liot lahem Elohim. Ani Adonai Elohechem.
Adonai Elohechem, emet. Beautiful. So our next prayer is the Miriam song. It can be found on page 342.
And we couple this with our Micha Mocha, our prayer for freedom and redemption. Our 7th graders are going to put their prayer books down. They're going to come over and grab our tambourines from over here. And we encourage everyone in the congregation to come and take a tambourine. They are going to be dancing with Josh around the perimeter of our sanctuary, and we hope that you will all join them. Take a tambourine and dance as the women did in Miriam's song. So you're all going to follow Josh around this way. So Josh, you're going to start walking that way. Very good. Ready?
5, 6, 7, 8, and the women dancing with their timbrels followed Miriam as she sang her song. Sing a song to the one whom we've exalted. Miriam and the women dance and dance the whole night long. And Miriam was a weaver of unique variety. The tapestry she wove was one which sang our history. With every thread and every strand she crafted her delight. A woman touched with spirit, she dances towards the light. 5, 6, 7, 8, and the women dancing with their timbrels followed Miriam as she sang her song. Sing a song to the one whom we've exalted. Miriam and the women dance and dance the whole night long. As Miriam stood upon the shores and gazed across the sea, the wonder of this miracle she soon came to believe. Whoever thought the sea would part with an outstretched hand, and we would pass to freedom and march to the promised land. 5, 6, 7, 8, and the women dancing with their timbrels followed Miriam as she sang her song. Sing a song to the one whom we've exalted. Miriam and the women dance and dance the whole night long. And Miriam the prophet took her timbrel in her hand, and all the women followed her just as she had planned. And Miriam raised her voice in song, she sang with praise and might. We've just lived through a miracle, we're gonna dance tonight. 5, 6, 7, 8, and the women dancing with their timbrels followed Miriam as she sang her song. Sing a song to one whom we've exalted. Miriam and the women dance and dance the whole night long. Micha mocha, micha mocha, ba'elim Adonai. Micha mocha, neda b'kodesh. Nora tehilot osef eleh. Nora tehilot osef eleh. 5, 6, everyone put your hands up. And the women dancing with their timbrels followed Miriam as she sang her song. Sing a song to the one whom we've exalted. Miriam and the women dance and dance the whole night long. Woo!
Well, we are certainly all awake now and prepared for our prayers as we turn to page 124 for our Amida. Please rise as you are able. Page 124.
Adonai sefer tivta ufia gita hilateha. Adonai, open up my lips that my mouth may declare your praise. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu, Elohei Avotenu
Gadol Hagibor V'Hanora El Elyon Gomel Hasadim Tovim V'Koneh HaKol V'Zoher Hastei Avot Ve'imahot U'Mevi Gula Livnei V'neihem Leman Shemo Be'ahava Melech Ozer Moshiach U'Magen Baruch Atah Adonai Magen Abraham Ve'ezrat Sarah Atah Gibor Le'olam Adonai Mechayeh HaKol Atah Rav LaHoshia Mechayeh Chaim B'Chesed Mechayeh HaKol B'Rachamim Rabim Somech Noflim V'Rofeh Holim Umatir Asurim Umkayem Imanunato Lishanei Afar Mihamoha Ba'al Givorot Umido Melach Melech Memigit Umhayeh Umatzmiach Yeshua V'ne'eman Atah L'Hayot HaKol Baruch Atah Adonai Mechayeh HaKol.
Nekadesh et shimcha ba'olam Keshem shemakdishim otol bishmei marom Kakatuv al yaneviecha Vekara ze el ze ve'amar Kadosh, Kadosh, Kadosh Adonai Tsevaot Melochol haaretz Kevodo Adir, Adirenu Adonai, Adonenu Mahadir Shimcha b'chol haaretz Baruch Kevod Adonai Mimkomo Echad hu Eloheinu Hu Avinu Hu Malkeinu Hu Moshienu Vehu Yashmienu Berachamav Le'enei Kol Chai Ani Adonai Elohechem Yimloch Adonai Le'olam Elohai Tzion Ledor Vador Hallelujah Ledor Vador Nagigod Lecha Ulnetzach Nitzachim Kedushatcha Nakdish V'shivchacha Eloheinu Mipinu Lo Yamush Le'olam va'ed Baruch atah Adonai Ha'el HaKadosh.
Continue now in personal prayer. You may be seated when you are ready.
walk behind me, I may not lead. Just walk beside me and be my friend, and together we will walk in the path of Hashem.
Thank you so much, 7th grade. You can go back to your seats, except for you, Josh. It's now time for our Torah service, the big moment we've all been waiting for and you've been preparing for so long. To open our ark and bring out our Torah, I'd like to invite up Josh's sisters. And our Torah service begins on page 244. Please rise in body or spirit.
Yeah, you're gonna slide, take each side and slide it all the way down. Good job. And then Josh, you're gonna take the crowns off when Josh takes it. Thank you. Ein kamocha v'Elohim Adonai v'ein kemasecha malchutecha malchut kol olamim u'memshaltecha bechol dor v'dor. Adonai melech, Adonai malach, Adonai yimloch le'olam va'ed. Adonai yos le'amo yitain. Adonai yivarech et amo v'shalom. Av harachamim heitiv avitzoncha et Zion. Tivnei chomot Yerushalayim. Tivnei chomot Yerushalayim. Ki vecha levad batachnu. Melech el ram venisa Adon olamim. Kayla and Sienna, you're going to close the ark now. Slide it over. Sienna needs help. There you go. Thank you, girls.
We're actually going to be staying up here for this next one.
Ki mitzion tetzei Torah. Ki mitzion tetzei Torah. Udevar Adonai miYerushalayim. Baruch shenatan Torah, Torah. Baruch shenatan Torah, Torah, la'amo Yisrael, b'kedushato. We will now be calling up Josh's family for Lador Vador for the passing of Torah from generation to generation. So we're going to call your grandparents Adrian and Rick Pruetz, Renee and Larry Gordon, your parents Jay and Jenna, and your sisters are already up here, Kayla and Sienna. So everyone come on up. Grandparents are over on this side. Jay and Jenna, you're going to be near Josh. And Sienna and Kayla, can you guys move just a little bit further down so everyone can fit on this? Yes, thank you. Josh, everyone move over a little bit. Keep moving over. Perfect. That's great.
From when the Jewish people first received Torah at Mount Sinai, and Moses brought the Torah to the people, and in every generation since, we have handed down our Torah. grandparent to parent to grandchild, and throughout every generation. Josh, your grandparents and your parents have all made this Torah their own. They have received their tradition from those who came before them, and they too now are passing the Torah on to you. As you become bar mitzvah, it'll be your turn to make this Torah your own, to bring our tradition forward into a new generation.
Ledor vador, ledor vador, ledor vador, nagid god lecha, ulenetzach netzachim, ulenetzach netzachim, kedushatcha nahakdish.
Shema.
Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad, Echad Eloheinu, Gadol Adonenu, Kadosh Shemo.
Gadlu le'Adonai iti uneromema shemo yachdav.
Time to hakafa, everyone. Josh.
So Kayla and Sienna, you're going to follow behind, and then Josh is going to take the Torah and lead everyone, and grandparents, parents are going to follow with him.
I'm going to sing Al Shlosha Devarim. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Al Shlosha Devarim. Al Shlosha Devarim. Al Shlosha Devarim. Ha'olam omer. Al Shlosha Devarim. Al Shlosha Devarim. Al Shlosha Devarim. Ha'olam omer. Al HaTorah ve'al ha'avodah ve'al gemilut chasadim. Al HaTorah ve'al ha'avodah ve'al gemilut chasadim. Al Shlosha Devarim. Al Shlosha Devarim. Al Shlosha Devarim. Al Shlosha Devarim. Ha'olam omer. Al Shlosha Devarim. Al Shlosha Devarim. Al Shlosha Devarim. Ha'olam omer. Kayla, everyone else can have a seat. Kayla and Sienna, you guys can have a seat. Le'al gemilut chasadim. You're going to help unwrap. So take let go. Let go. You're going to take. Ve'al gemilut chasadim. Am Yisrael, Am Yisrael, Am Yisrael, Chai, Chai. Am Yisrael, Am Yisrael, Am Yisrael, Chai, Chai. Am Yisrael, Am Yisrael, Am Yisrael, Chai, Chai. Am Yisrael, Am Yisrael, Am Yisrael, Chai. Od Avinu Chai, Chai. Od Avinu Chai, Chai. Od Avinu, Od Avinu, Od Avinu Chai. Od Avinu Chai, Chai. Od Avinu Chai, Chai. Od Avinu, Od Avinu, Od Avinu Chai. Al HaTorah ve'al ha'avodah ve'al gemilut chasadim. Al HaTorah ve'al ha'avodah ve'al gemilut chasadim.
Please be seated, everyone.
For our first aliyah this morning, or before we do that, Josh will be reading from our Torah portion this week of Pekudei. If we switch from our smaller blue books, our Sidor, to the larger blue books in the seat in front of you, our Tanakh, Josh will be reading chapter 40 of Exodus, verses 1 through 8, found on page 632. So in our larger blue books, it is page 632. For our first aliyah, I would like to invite up Josh's parents, Jay and Jenna Pruetz. Ya'amdu Baruch ben Richard ve'Hana Malka ve'Guti bat Likman ve'Rachel Alka le'aliyah Rishon. Baruch Adonai HaMevorach Le'olam Va'ed.
Baruch Adonai HaMevorach Le'olam Va'ed. Baruch Atah Adonai Eloheinu Melech HaOlam Asher Bachar Banu Mikol Ha'amim V'natan Lanu Et Torato. Baruch Atah Adonai Noten HaTorah.
Amen.
Vayaber Adonai al Moshe lemor beyom hachodesh harishon behad b'chodesh takim et mishkan ohel moed.
Baruch Atah Adonai Eloheinu Melech HaOlam Asher Natan Lanu Torah Emet V'chayei Olam Nata Botachenu. Baruch Atah Adonai Noten HaTorah. Amen.
Give a hug to your parents. For our second aliyah, I'd like to invite up Rick and Adrian Pruetz, Josh's grandparents. Ya'amdu Richard ben Eric V'Jean V'Hana bat Baruch Yoaz V'Sorki le'aliyah Sheni. Baruch Adonai HaMevorach Le'olam Va'ed.
Adonai HaMevorach Le'olam Va'ed.
Baruch Atah Adonai Eloheinu Melech HaOlam Asher Bachar Banu Mikol Ha'amim V'natan Lanu Et Torato. Baruch Atah Adonai Noten HaTorah. Amen.
Vesanta Sham et Aaron Haidut Vesakota Aharon et Haparohet.
Baruch Atah Adonai
Eloheinu Melech HaOlam Asher Natan Lanu Torah Emet V'chayei Olam Nata B'tochenu. Baruch Atah Adonai Noten HaTorah. Amen. Give Our third Aliyah, I'd like to invite up more of Josh's grandparents, Larry and Renee Gordon, Ya'amdu, Lickman ben Isidore, Gertrude, Rachel bat Naftali, Davora le'Aliyah Shlishi.
Et Adonai Havarah.
Baruch Adonai Havarach le'olam va'ed.
Baruch Adonai Hamavarach le'olam va'ed. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher bachar banu mikol ha'amim v'natan lanu et Torato. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Amen.
Vehevita et Hashalhan, Ve'arakta erko, Vehevita et Hamenorah, Ve'ha'aleta et Neroteha.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher natan lanu Torah emet v'kei ha'olam nata b'toheinu. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Amen. Great job. Thank you so much. Give Josh a hug.
I'm surprised. I can't even read English.
For our fourth Aliyah, I'd like to invite up Josh's aunt and uncle, Erica Van Loon and Jeremy Van Loon. Ya'amdu, Erica bat Hana, Richard le'Aliyah Arba'it.
Baruch atah Adonai Hamarah.
Baruch Adonai Hamarach le'olam va'ed.
Baruch Adonai Hamarah l'olam va'ed. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher bachar banu mikol ha'amim v'natan lanu et Torato. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Atah et Mizbah hazahav liktoret lifnei Aaron ha'edu v'samta and asat ha'petah lamishkan.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher natan lanu Torah emet v'chayei olam nateh b'tochenu. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Amen.
Amazing job. Thank you so much. For our fifth Aliyah, I'd like to invite up Phyllis Kephart.
Baku et Adonai Hamevarach.
Baruch Adonai Hamvarach Leolam Va'ed.
Baruch Adonai Hamevarach La'olam Va'ed. Baruch Atah Adonai Eloheinu Melech HaOlam Asher Bakar Banu Meko HaHamin Venakatan Lanu Et Torato. Baruch Atah Adonai Noten HaTorah.
Amen.
Venata et misbach hala lifnei petat mishkano hamoed.
Baruch Atah Adonai Eloheinu Melech HaOlam Asher Natan Lanu Torat Emet L'chai Olam Nate B'to Katnu Baruch Atah Adonai Noten HaTorah.
Amen.
Amen.
Sorry.
That was fantastic. For our sixth aliyah, I'd like to call up Shane Plush, Ya'amod, Zusha ben Rachmir veKaren le'aliyah shishit.
It's like your bar mitzvah all over again.
Baruch et Adonai Hamavorach.
Baruch Adonai Hamvarach Leolam Va'ed.
Baruch Adonai Hamavorach Leolam Va'ed. Baruch Atah Adonai Eloheinu Melech HaOlam Asher Bachar Banu Mikol Ha'amin V'natan Lanu Et Torato. Baruch Atah Adonai Noten HaTorah.
Amen.
Venata et hakiyor ben al moed uven hamizbeach venatata shamayim. Okay. I guess I just need to start off.
Baruch Atah Adonai Eloheinu Melech HaOlam Asher Natan Lanu Torat Emet V'chayei Olam Nata Betochenu. Baruch Atah Adonai Noten HaTorah.
Amen.
For our seventh aliyah, for the first time, I'd like to call up Josh to the Torah. Ya'amod, Yeshua Daniel ben Baruch Yoaz ve'gute Sora le'aliyah Shvi'it.
Baruch Adonai Hamavorah.
Baruch Adonai Hamvarach Leolam Va'ed.
Baruch Adonai Hamavorah Leolam Va'ed. Baruch Atah Adonai Eloheinu Melech HaOlam Asher Bahar Banu Mikol Ha'amim Venatan Lanu Et Torato. Baruch Atah Adonai Noten HaTorah.
Amen.
V'samta et hehatzer saviv venatata et masak sha'ar hehatzer. Baruch Atah Adonai Eloheinu Melech HaOlam Asher Natan Lanu Torah Emet V'chayei Olam Nata Betochenu. Baruch Atah Adonai Noten HaTorah.
Amen.
Yasher Koach.
Yasher Koach.
You've
Done it.
So we ask for all who are able to please rise, and we are going to show the Torah portion that Josh just chanted from. Vezota Torah sher sam Moshe lifnei bnei Yisrael al pi Adonai ve'ad Moshe Ya la 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 la, the cover la la, ya la 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 la. Ya la la la, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la. Ya la la la, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la. Ya la la la, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la.
Josh will now also be reading our accompanying Haftarah portion for the Shabbat from 1 Kings chapter 8, verses 10 to 13.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher bahar b'nvi'im tovim v'ratza v'direhem hane'emarim bemet. Baruch atah Adonai Haboher Batorah Umoshe Avdo Uv'Yisrael Amo Uv'Nvi'ei Hamet Vatsedek Vayahim Betzeit HaKohanim Min HaKodesh V'Henan Malay Et Beit Adonai Below Yahalu HaKohanim Lamod Lesharet Mepnei Hetnan Ki Malay Havod Adonai Et Beit Adonai Az Amar Shlomo Adonai Amar Lishkon Barafel Bano Vaniti Beit Zevulak Mahon Leshivteha Olamim.
So before Josh begins his blessing after the Haftarah, we are going to invite his 7th grade classmates to take candy and pass it out across the congregation. So feel free to take a couple of them. And at the end of the blessing, we're going to have a chance to throw candy to celebrate Josh's accomplishment. But there's some ground rules. So we ask that when you are throwing the candy, that try and toss it gently and lovingly and lightly. Don't try and pelt him. And the biggest one is, please, when you get the candy, that you put it in your pocket. There is no eating this in the sanctuary. So put it far away in your purse or in your pocket. Please don't touch it until after our ceremony. And the most important thing is to have fun. There'll be an opportunity as soon as Josh is done to come and pick up the candy for those who are young at heart.
Can you start
You
me
ready?
off? Can you start me off?
Yeah.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam Sur kol halomim Sadik bechol hadarot Ha'el hane'eman Ha'omer ve'oseh Ha'medaber Imkayem Shekol devarav Amet Vatsedek Al HaTorah Ve'al HaAvodah Ve'al HaNvi'im Ve'al Yom HaShabbat Hazeh Shenatat Talanu Adonai Eloheinu Likdusha V'limnu Ha Lahavod Ultifaret Al HaKol Adonai Eloheinu Einaknu Modim Lag Umvarhim Ota Yibarak Shimha Bifi Go Hai Tamid Leolam Va'ed Baruch Atah Adonai Makadesh HaShabbat. Ow.
All right, everyone,
All
come
right, now
on
we
and
need-
grab it. Come on. Come and
Let's
get the
help
candy.
clean up the candy.
There's lots over here, guys. Over here. There's more. Right here, right here. Those two. And Misha Barach. All right, everyone, have a seat, have a seat. Just put it up there for Josh. Sure. You can have a seat. Yeah, go have a seat.
A big Yasher Koach, Josh.
Microphone.
Big Yasher Koach, Josh, to a job well done. At this point in our service with our Torah in our midst, our thoughts turn to those in need of healing. Tradition teaches us to pray for a healing of body as well as spirit, as of mind. And I invite you now, as is our tradition here at Temple Akiba, we will offer the first verse of our Misha Berach, and then we will take names of those in need of healing before continuing with our second verse. Our Misha Berach is on page 253 in the middle of the page.
Mekor habracha leimotenu. May the source of strength, who bless the ones before us, help us find the courage to make our lives a blessing, and let us say, Amen. Misheperach imotenu mekor habracha lavotenu. Bless those in need of healing with refuah shlema, the renewal of body, the renewal of spirit, and let us say,
may all who we've prayed for receive a full and speedy healing. I'd like to invite up now Josh's sisters, Kayla and Sienna, and his cousins, Kate and Evie, to help us return our Torah to its ark. We turn to page 256. Page 256.
And Josh, you're going to come up as well.
Please rise as you are able.
And Josh, he'll put the crowns back on when he brings the Torah over. All right, everyone, you're going to each take a side and slide the ark. All the way, yeah.
Shalom. Shalom, shalom. Shalom, shalom. Shalom, shalom. Shalom, shalom. It is a tree of life.
It is a tree of life to them that hold fast to it, and all of its supporters are happy. It is a tree of life to them that hold fast to it, and all of its supporters are happy.
Shalom.
Shalom, shalom. Shalom, shalom. Shalom, shalom. Shalom, shalom. Eitz chaim hi lemachazit imavetomecha me'ushar. Eitz chaim hi lemachazit imavetomecha me'ushar. Shalom, shalom. Shalom, shalom. Shalom, shalom. Shalom, shalom.
One last big shalom.
Shalom.
Go back to your seats. Thank you all so much, except for Josh.
Oh, go ahead.
Mean to be a bar mitzvah. I believe becoming a bar mitzvah shows your dedication to the Jewish community. At first I didn't think this process was important, but now I see why it is. To be here today shows me how much I care about this community and to show you as well. It also officially makes me a Jewish adult. On another note, my Torah portion is the Peku Day. Peku Day is about the tabernacle that is a dwelling place for God. In the Peku Day, there's a material accounting of all the materials donated by the Israelites, which were used to build the tabernacle. When the tabernacle was built, Moses anointed it, and Aaron and his sons. After Moses was done, a cloud surrounded the tent of meeting inside the tabernacle, and God's presence filled the tabernacle, so no one could go inside. The Israelites did not set out on their own journeys until the cloud had lifted. In this portion, I noticed something about the Israelites. Every one of the Israelites had contributed something to the building of the Mishkan, whether they had less or more than others. But they still worked together as a community to get the materials for the Mishkan. I also noticed it because it really shows the generosity of the Israelites. It also reminds me of our community because of everyone's kindness. This makes the most meaningful thing to me about Judaism, our community. Everyone I've seen in this temple has been kind to everyone around them. This means, as a Jew, just being here with everyone is the most important thing. I think my parents are guiding me to where I am today, and my grandparents as well. I would also like to thank Cantor Lonnie, Rabbinical intern Josh, and Rabbi Shapiro for helping me prepare for this moment. I also thank any other family or friends watching me today.
Kayla would now like to share a few words for her brother Josh. And Sienna.
I am here today to celebrate my brother Josh's bar mitzvah. I'm really proud of him. He's worked for years on this. He's gone to Eber school every single time he needs to go. And I'm really proud of him today for being here and standing in front of everybody. So good job, Josh. You worked really hard for this, and I'm really proud of you.
And Josh's been really nice, and I noticed he's been learning really good.
Joshua, my wonderful boy, as I stand here today, I can't help but feel a whirlwind of emotions. Your father and I were beaming with pride as you stood at the bima and amazed us with your courage while leading prayer so fluently with the congregation. From the first day of Hebrew school, when you fought us tooth and nail about going, to the incredibly smart, compassionate, tolerant, loving, and kind man that you've become, you've kept me on my toes. When you started out going to Temple Akiba, it was because you knew it was very important to me and you were trying to make me happy. But as time went by, you started embracing essential Jewish values and understanding why it's important for us to continue learning about the beautiful Jewish traditions that have been part of our family for generations. I look at you now, standing tall, having conquered it all. You've always had a knack for making me happy, even if you do give me a run for my money. And then we have your younger sisters, Kayla and Sienna. The bond you have with Kayla is indestructible. Being only 18 months apart in age, you have experienced most of your life together. People often think you are twins, although your personalities are very different. You two are a good balance. Sienna looks up to you, Josh. She enjoys when you give her piggyback rides and when you read her bedtime stories, and you are an excellent brother. As you embark on the next chapter of your life, Kayla and Sienna, for better or for worse, both like to play very rough with you, tackling, tormenting, and pushing you around. I try to stop them, but you tell them it's okay. I'm not sure why, but gratefully, I never worry that you will retaliate and try to hurt them back. Instead, you fall over and play dead. Sienna thinks it's hilarious, and Kayla feels powerful. So playing dead is probably the best strategy. Otherwise, I might worry for you. Your gentle nature shines through, even in the midst of their playful chaos. I've never doubted your love for them, just as I've never doubted their love for you. It is clear that they adore you. As I stand here today, celebrating this momentous occasion for you, Joshua, there is no way I couldn't talk about our Lily, our beloved golden doodle. Trust me, if I had left Lily out of the speech, I would never have heard the end of it. This is Lily. I mean, you could see why I had to talk about her. And Josh, you can look at that if you want to. Joshua, your love for Lily is truly unparalleled. You adore her obsessively, often marveling at her beauty out of the blue and affectionately referring to her as sausage or sausig, nicknames that have become synonymous with your bond. Anyone who knows you understands just how deep your affection for our Lily is. This connection exemplifies your inherent lovingness and gentleness, traits that extend not only to Lily, but to all dogs you encounter. As you embark on this next chapter of your life as a bar mitzvah, remember that this is just the beginning. Hold on to your values, stay true to yourself, and never stop chasing your dreams. Daddy and I love you so much, and we want you to find your happiness. Always know that no matter where life takes you, you'll always have a cheering squad right here supporting you every step of the way. Just take a look around you. Look at all these people that came to celebrate you from near and far. I truly hope you feel pride and the immense sense of accomplishment that you have earned. Joshua, my baby turned young man, the future is yours for the taking. You proved to be strong and capable while also staying gentle at your core. And I couldn't be prouder to call myself your mama, and I love you more than you could ever imagine. Mazel tov, Joshua.
All right. I'll say my speech, but I just want to say we had to have a lot of discussions with the rabbi about how Lily was not able to attend the ceremony. So she's here in spirit. So Joshua, I know that I can be hard on you sometimes. I push you to try new things and challenge yourself, things like karate or jujitsu, camping, fishing, traveling, or even just taking harder classes at school. I know this is hard for you as a kid, especially a kid who has many fears of all bugs, especially spiders, and allergies to pretty much everything outside, including all trees and grasses. Just know that I push you because I love you, I believe in you, and I want you to find your passions in life. Often you surprise me with your hard work, your quick humor, your love of all things sushi, your tolerance of extremely spicy food, and your good nature, especially with your sisters and your friends. You're a very intuitive, funny, and smart young man. I'm sure these character traits will take you far in life. Today, I want you to know that me and your mother are very proud of you. We love you very much. You've worked very hard for this, and I hope you enjoy the day, and we look forward to seeing the man you become.
Josh, it has been so wonderful getting to work with you over these last couple months. You've got a pretty great name. And I don't just say that because I like it myself. It's because Joshua in our Torah was this leader who Moses passed on the reins when it came time to enter the land of Israel. Moses, being a great leader, still could not be the one to take us into the Holy Land. It was Joshua who had to take on that leadership role. Transform our people of once slaves, people who had been wandering through the wilderness. It only makes sense that it is you, Josh, who brings us out of the wilderness to start building society, building ourselves a kingdom in the Holy Land. Your leadership, Josh, makes me so confident in our next generation. The way you build relationships with others, with your siblings, with your family, with your friends. When we were studying together, you asked us questions about where we've been. What is our history? From where was the Torah first created? And you wanted to know all about our history. Because that is the kind of leader you are. You need to know where we have come from, so you can guide us into the future, holding our tradition as you take us into this new stage. And you take us with you because you are so caring, so compassionate, and concerned about the needs of others. I'm so excited to see what comes next on your journey. And thank you for all the learning that I've gained from studying with you.
Josh, it is, do you want to show the picture again? There you go. It's like Lily is with us today. It has been such an incredible journey watching you grow from when you first started with me at Master Prayer Class. And when we first start together, it's overwhelming. There's a lot of prayers that we have to learn. There's a lot that is looming ahead of you. And I remember looking at you and realizing you just do not want to be doing this. You do not want to be here. And then when we started to work together, it was like a light bulb went off. And you started to realize, I can do this. I can see myself doing this. I have faith in myself. And you started to study and really work hard. And look at where you are. Look at what you've accomplished today. Look at how far you've come from not wanting to do this to being amazing and doing this incredible accomplishment. We're so proud of you. It's been such a pleasure, like I said before, working with both you and your mom a few years ago, getting to know your beautiful family. You're all such sweet souls, and we're so lucky that you're a part of our congregation. Mazel tov, you are amazing. We are so proud of you. You're welcome.
I'd now like to invite up Christine Capel on behalf.
Well, wait. We have our ritual with
Oh,
our.
whoops,
Yeah.
sorry, Christine.
Christine.
I'd
will
like
come
to invite up
really
our
soon.
7th grade class to help us bless Josh.
You can take Lily with you. Lily can get blessed too at the same time. So Josh, you're going to be right in front of us. Yeah.
Let's all grab a corner of the Tallit. Hold over Josh.
There you go. And Josh, face us. Come closer to us. Right over here with Lily. Yevarechecha Adonai ve'yishmerecha.
May God bless you and keep you.
Ya'er Adonai panav elecha v'chuneka.
May God's light shine upon you, and may God be gracious to you.
Yisa Adonai panav elecha ve'asem lecha shalom. Shalom.
May God's presence always be with you, and may God give you the greatest gift, the gift of shalom, of peace.
Amen. Group hug, everyone.
Thank you all so much.
All right. Now, Christine.
Now I'd like to invite Christine up on behalf of our temple leadership to give Josh some gifts.
Right. Shabbat Shalom. Congratulations. Congratulations, Pruetz family. It's my honor to be up here today, representing mainly Temple Akiva Sisterhood, but also temple leadership in general, and presenting Joshua with some fantastic gifts for all his hard work. The sisterhood provides a Kiddush cup and some candlesticks. So you can open it later. And you've demonstrated that you have earned a place as an adult in our faith by conducting parts of today's service. We recognize that you've worked very, very hard to get to this point in your young life. We also recognize the commitment made by your parents and your sisters and Lily in assisting you in achieving this goal. We are so very proud to be able to recognize this milestone accomplishment and celebration. We hope you used your Kiddush cup and your candlesticks with love and pride for future celebrations. We also have, on behalf of the men's group, a Tanakh, so more gifts to open later. And then we have this certificate on behalf of the temple with your name on it. Congratulations, as well as a tree has been planted in Israel in your honor. So, Mazel Tov, congratulations. Enjoy the rest of the day. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Let's make some space for this next step. Here at Temple Akiba, we have a tradition, our own scroll, in which every single member who becomes bar or bat mitzvah gets to sign their name and join our many generations of folks stood where you are today and enter the ranks of Jewish adults. Let's see. Where we have our lights shines brighter together. Our guiding mission here at Temple Akiba. And Josh, you can sign right here. Today's English date? The 16th? Yeah, time flies. 3:16.
Mazel tov.
Mazel tov. Congratulations, John.
We turn to page 282 for the beginning of our concluding prayers, the Aleinu. And we ask once again for all who are able to please rise. Josh, you're going to go and help open the ark again. Aleinu leshabeach la'adon hakol, לתת גדולה ליוצר בראשית, שלא עשנו כגי הארצות, ולא שמנו כמשפחות האדמה, שלא שם חלקנו כהם, וגור עלינו ככל המונם, ואנחנו קוראים ומשתחווים ומודים, לפני מלך מלכי המלכים, הקדוש ברוך הוא, ונאמר, והיה אדוני למלך על כל הארץ, ביום ההוא, ביום ההוא, יהיה אדוני אחד, ושמו אחד.
Please be seated. You get to be seated.
He stays.
Oh, sorry. Never mind.
You stay.
You're staying. Our thoughts turn now to those who cannot be here in body, but who always are here in our hearts. There are stars up above, so far away, we only see their light long, long after the star itself is gone. And so it is with people that we loved. Their memory keeps shining ever brightly, though their time with us is done. But the stars that light up the darkest night, these are the lights that guide us. As we live our days, these are the ways we remember. On this Shabbat, we remember with extra love Nathan and Dorothy Hollander, Isidore and Gertie Gordon, Shirley and Bernie Rich, Irv, Arlene and Bert Blitz, Howard Rich, Edith Rosenbluth, and Kenny Kephart. If you're remembering someone on this Shabbat, I invite you to share their name with our kahal, with our community. We join together with our mourners Kaddish, Kaddish Yatom, on page 294. Please rise as you are able. Yitkadal v'yitkadash shemei Rabbah, Be'alma divrach hirutei v'yamlich malchutei, Be'chayachon u'v'yomechon, u'v'chayei dechol Beit Yisrael, Ba'agala u'vizman karim v'imru amen. Yehi shmei Rabbah mevarach le'olam olmei almaya. Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitramam v'yitnaseh. V'yitadar v'yitaleh v'yitalal shemei dekudasha barichu. Le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata. Tushbechata v'nechamata.
Da'amiran be'alma v'imru amen. Yehi shlama rabba min shemaya, v'chayim aleinu v'al kol Yisrael, v'imru amen. Oseh shalom b'imromav, hu ya'aseh shalom, aleinu v'al kol Yisrael, v'imru amen.
Zirchonam levracha, may their memories be for a loving blessing. Please be seated.
We are going to be concluding our service today with the singing of Oseh Shalom. It's the last few lines of the prayer that we just said, but we have a lot of hand clapping in this version, so we invite you to put your prayer books away, either in the seats in front of you or behind you, and please join us. And we are going to invite Jenna and Jay and Kayla and Sienna, if he's still here. There she is. So everyone come back up, and you're going to join us for our closing song. And of course, Lily. You want to show Lily while we're singing? So Lily's with us? Okay, there we go.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oseh shalom b'imromav, hu ya'aseh shalom aleinu. Oseh shalom b'imromav, hu ya'aseh shalom aleinu. Oseh shalom b'imromav, hu ya'aseh shalom aleinu. Ya'aseh shalom, ya'aseh shalom, shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael. Ya'aseh shalom, ya'aseh shalom, shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael. Oseh shalom b'imromav, hu ya'aseh shalom aleinu. Oseh shalom b'imromav, hu ya'aseh shalom aleinu. Oseh shalom b'imromav, hu ya'aseh shalom aleinu. Ya'aseh shalom, ya'aseh shalom, shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael. Ya'aseh shalom, ya'aseh shalom, shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael. Ya'aseh shalom, ya'aseh shalom, shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael. Ya'aseh shalom, ya'aseh shalom, shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael. And we have one final ritual, our hamotzi, so we can break bread together before your party. You ready? Hamotzi lachem min haaretz. We give thanks to God for bread. Our voices join in happy chorus as our prayer is humbly said. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, hamotzi lechem min haaretz, b'tei avon. Mazel tov! Shabbat shalom, everyone. So while we're taking some photos, we invite everyone to